everyone, Dave here, Fit and Healthy Forever. I'm just going to do a two-part video here on what I call superfoods that I use, and they've got a lot of science behind them, a lot of backing. I've used these now for most of them over 12 months. If I use a new supplement, I do the research first, and I always give it a minimum 6 to 8 weeks before I decide one way or the other. And with these superfoods, these have got a lot of science behind them. They've been around, some of them for centuries even. And I just want to give you a bit of background. They're not expensive to buy, but I do understand that sometimes if you take a lot of supplements and you're buying them all in bulk, it can work out a lot of money. For me personally, I do budget like anyone else, but I decide which ones I think are beneficial to me, and I will make it work one way or another, because I don't think you can put a price on your health. Anyway, first one I wanted to go through was hemp seeds. Now, I'm sure you've all heard of hemp seeds, but maybe don't know the background behind them and what they do, what they contain. First of all, it's one of the superfoods that is a nutritional powerhouse. Now, they say that this superfood, this hemp seed, it's got everything in it that your body would ever need. So if you only ate hemp seed, you could survive, because it's got everything in it, in the sort of nutritional amounts that you would need to keep your body surviving. So for a start, they say 3 tablespoons a day contains 10 grams of quality protein. Now, this is the only plant source that I know of that's got all the amino acids in that you need, the essential and non-essential, in the correct ratios. So if you buy whey protein powders, this is as good as whey protein for the nutritional breakdown of amino acids. Now, it's got 3 grams, say the same 3 tablespoons has got 3 grams of omega-3 fatty acids in the body's ideal ratio. Now, sometimes it makes me wonder how good nature is. To get these in the correct ratio for your body it seems like phenomenal to me, but yeah, nature's a very strange thing at times, but very, very, very clever. Obviously, the omegas reduce inflammation. Hemp also, they have virtually no carbs at all, and no sugar, so no carbs, no sugars. But they're high in fibre, so they naturally help to clean your colon. Now, I just use 15 grams a day of this in a smoothie. I think the recommendation is 3 tablespoons, which is probably 20-25. I've found this is cost effective, 15 grams a day, and it seems to do what I need it to do. So obviously it's amazing for your metabolism, because it contains all the 3 things that you need in the right ratios of protein, healthy fats and fibre. They all support fat loss. As I've said in previous videos, you don't need carbohydrates. They're not going to help your fat loss, unless you're a genetic phenomenon and you can get away with a lot of carbs, or you're taking some sort of enhancement. 3 tablespoons also contains 50% of your daily recommended magnesium, which is critical for relaxing muscles, proper brain function, improved digestion. Now, magnesium is probably the #1 mineral that most people are deficient in. So you can have tests for this, you probably don't need to go to those lengths, but pretty much the whole nation is deficient of magnesium, unless you're eating a very meticulous diet. 3 tablespoons also contains 50% of your recommended daily intake of phosphorus. Now, I've made some notes with phosphorus. The other thing it's got is 25% of your daily intake of zinc. Now, these help to repair what they call leaky gut, and also they're also good for your immune system. So for recapping, great for fat loss, great for people with blood sugar issues, diabetes, great for helping you to build muscle, helps with sleep issues, and helps with depression and anxiety. That is only a recently known thing with depression and anxiety. It's not a lot of confirmed studies, but it indicates that that's the way it does things. Now, hemp also contains iron, B vitamins, vitamin D and E, both soluble and insoluble fibre. It's rich in arginine. Now, arginine is an amino acid used by the body to produce nitric oxide. Now, nitric oxide in the body, that you can get training supplements of nitric oxide, and what it does, it dilates the blood vessels, so it opens the blood vessels more, so the blood gets to the working muscles quicker, or gets to the heart quicker, or gets to wherever you need it quicker. So this is arginine is turned into nitric oxide in the body. So this is a good thing if if you've had sort of heart problems, it can help with that. And also reduces the risk of heart disease, and it lowers blood pressure. Along the same lines as I've just said, if it dilates the vessels, then it's going to help with low blood pressure because the blood is not being forced through, it can get through quicker. Also contains GLA, which is gamma linoleic acid, and it can help reduce inflammation in the body. Now, I've mentioned in videos before that the major diseases are usually caused, not 100% of the time, but usually caused by inflammation in the body. All inflammation in the body is usually caused by poor diet, lack of good supplementation, lack of exercise, sometimes smoking, binge drinking, all those things. So you need to get a lot of things in order to stop inflammation in the body, but these will help. Also, it promotes overall health of the heart. The oil in hemp seeds is known to penetrate and soften skin, so that's another nice thing for women. It can help with skin disorders like psoriasis and eczema. It can help with joint pain and arthritis. And if you use it in salads, smoothies, soups, and also you can put it on your veggies, it's quite easy to use. Now, if you price this up, I buy it from a company online called buywholefoodsonline.co.uk. They're about the cheapest I've seen. Now, hemp seeds come with like a crispy husk around them. Now, you can buy them with that husk taken away, but they're more expensive that way. So I would advise, if you're going to take them on salads or veggies, you probably don't need the husk because they're very crunchy. I blend them up in a smoothie in a mixer blender, so you don't taste the gritty husk. So I do that for cost effectiveness because it is a lot cheaper to buy it with the husk on, and if you have it removed, obviously it's going to be dearer. Now, phosphorus, it's the second most abundant mineral in the body. It makes up 1% of your total body weight. Now, I didn't know this till I researched it. So this has got a lot of phosphorus in it. It's got 50% of your recommended daily average, or daily intake. Now, it works closely with calcium to build strong bones and teeth. Now, you've always been told, maybe when you were kids with your mum, drink your milk, eat your cheese and yogurt because of the calcium to build bones. Without phosphorus, calcium is virtually rendered useless. A lot of minerals and vitamins work together synergistically. So if you're taking one with... Sorry about the blip there, everyone. The camera just shut down on me. So I was up to the point where we were looking at phosphorus, the second most abundant mineral in the body, making up 1% of your total body weight. And it works closely with calcium to build strong bones and teeth. And what I was saying was, you've always been told to drink your milk, eat your yogurt and cheese, maybe as a kiddie to build strong bones. They work together, so having too much of one without the other is probably not going to be optimal for your body to make strong bones, strong teeth, things like that. So you need to take these things together. Zinc, it helps with acne, diabetes, night blindness, cancers, bone loss and appetite loss. So they've all got their own little things that they do, but together they're quite a powerhouse. Just to quickly go over soluble and insoluble fibre again, I covered it in another video. Soluble fibre dissolves in water. It's found in things like oats, beans, apples, citrus fruits, and it helps lower blood pressure and cholesterol, glucose levels, and it goes like a gel in water or in liquid. So in your body it forms like a gel and it goes through your digestive system. Fibre never digests through the normal digestive tract. It sort of bypasses it and it cleans out your pipes, so to speak. Insoluble fibre doesn't dissolve. It's found in whole wheat, wheat bran, nuts, beans, veggies such as cauliflower, green beans, potatoes. It promotes movement of the stool and helps again to keep your digestive tract intact. Now, along with hemp seeds, I always use flax seeds or linseeds. Now, if you Google this, it says there's no difference in them. Technically, there isn't. They're both great sources of omega-3 fatty acids. They help protect brain cells as they're anti-inflammatory. They're high in fibre, help the digestive system to run smoothly. They need to be kept cool and protected from light when you store them. So when you store them, make sure they're in a cool, dry place away from light. Don't heat them up because it destroys the oils in them. So you'd be getting negative effects from them. Guards against clogged arteries, contains something called lignans. Now, I had to research this myself, but lignans help to balance estrogen in your body. Women would be glad of that, because even men, you don't want a lot of estrogen because you can get tissue growth in the breasts. You may have seen bodybuilders with it. That's usually as a result of taking steroids and other compounds where they cause them to have too much estrogen in the body. It reduces blood cholesterol and triglyceride levels, lignans do. The one main difference, that I found between these two things, linseeds and flax seeds. Linseeds are produced mainly for the oils. So they grow them as seeds, harvest them, and they produce for oils. Now, flax seeds can be grown and produced as seeds for oils, but they are predominantly grown and used as fibres for making rope and other sort of leathery type products. So you can get them as seeds. It's very difficult. I tried online. It is difficult to get them, but they are available. I guess they'd be a bit more expensive if you find them. Now, moving on there to chia seeds. Now, I've made a lot of notes on chia seeds. This is a fairly recent one for me. So, chia seeds were used by Inca and Mayan warriors centuries ago. They called it a warrior food because it's high in nutrients. It's very high in nutrients such as omega-3s, again, vitamins, certain vitamins like selenium. Now, warriors used to believe that a tablespoon of chia seeds is worth a day's energy. That was what they used to say. So, a recent study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning found consuming chia seeds was energizing as drinking Gatorade. So they did studies where people drank Gatorade, some people had chia seeds, and they were as energizing as each other. So again, not only the energy but the other good things in them as well. Chia seeds are your highest plant-based source of protein, along with another superfood called spirulina, which I'll try and do a video at some other point. What I would say with these, that plant-based protein sources are not usually complete. To be complete, they have to have all 8 essential amino acids and the 20 non-essential. Most plant sources have got a lot of one or the other, but not all of them complete. That makes it a complete protein if they've got them all in. So, chia seeds also high in fibre, which supports fat loss. They have a unique type of fibre called mucilagneous. Now, this fibre gels up inside the body, and it's good for detoxing and cleaning the colon. Now, I'd never heard of this again. I had to research to find that out. So I'm learning along with you guys when I put this stuff out. A lot of it I've just learned for myself. I knew most of the benefits of chia seeds, but that was one I didn't know. Sorry about that, I'm having problems with the camera again. As I was saying, the chia seeds very high in vitamins and minerals, especially B1, B2 and B3. All your B vitamins are a must. Taking a B vitamin complex is better than buying them individually, I feel, and cost effective. Because of this mucilagneous fibre, it's great for making chia seed pudding, which helps the pudding to gel. So I've tried this only once, but it's really nice. Very high calorie, but high in good fats and things. So making a chia seed pudding, you can also use chocolate and vanilla protein. So that's your chia seed pudding. I can give you a recipe for that if anyone needs it. It's really nice. Now also, chia seeds can be used in recipes to replace eggs. So if you're allergic to eggs, you can mix a tablespoon of chia seeds to 3 tablespoons of water mix it up and use it as an egg substitute. Now I found that quite interesting because I know a lot of people who are allergic to eggs, so that would be a good substitute to use in probably any recipe, I would say. Also, chia seeds have 5 times more calcium than milk. So if you're lactose intolerant and you can't use calcium in milk, then chia seeds gives you 5 times more than milk does. So that was interesting because I know a lot of people who are lactose intolerant as well. More omega-3s than salmon, which I found astounding. I've always thought that was the highest source of omega-3s, but it's not. Contains boron, which helps calcium make bones solid. Affects energy and endurance, stabilises blood sugars, helps with PMS, keeps skin smooth, helps strengthen nails, and also helps a quick recovery from sunburn, funnily enough. I found that a strange one as well. Chia seeds have 8 types of vitamins. They have just listed them here. Thiamine, which is B1, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, biotin, B6 or pyridoxine, folate and B12. They mainly help with maintaining cell health and keeping you energized. So if you, as I said, if you take a vitamin B complex, that covers all the bases. This will add to that. So this will also help. And the last couple of things, omega-3 fats, 3 types involved in human physiology. ALA, which is found in plants, and DHA and EPA, both found in marine oils usually, but these are also found in chia seeds, so excellent source. Selenium, I touched on selenium earlier in chia seeds. It works with other antioxidants like vitamin E to fight oxidative stress. Now oxidative stress is like the free radicals in your body that damage cells in your body. Again, caused by things like poor diet and smoking and drinking and stuff like that. This helps to fight that, and it fights the aging process, and it defends against cancers like colon cancers and prostate. So that's the first part of this video that I wanted to do. I hope the camera playing up didn't disturb it too much for people. Have a look at these things: hemp seeds, chia seeds and flax seeds or linseeds. They're not expensive, and if you eat cereals or oatmeal in the morning for your breakfast, or a smoothie or a green smoothie, they'll go in anything like that. I take 15 grams a day and I find it so beneficial. You have to take them, as I say, 6 to 8 weeks in my view to make a decision on whether you think they're good, bad or indifferent. But along with all the other things that I take, I just think I've never felt healthier, fitter, better, stronger than I do now. I don't even think in my 20s and 30s I was as fit and strong and healthy as I am now. So have a look at these, see what you think. I think they're great sources of all the nutrients your body needs to help you to stay fit and healthy forever. That's what this channel's about, as I keep saying. So stay fit and healthy forever. Tell everyone else. Tell your mums and dads, your aunties and uncles. They're probably getting on a little bit as well and need to look at little things like this in their life to help keep yourself pushing towards, you know, you end of your working life, coming up to retirement. You want to stay fit and healthy, and you want to be energetic and sort of agile in your old age and be able to do all the things that you want to do. So don't work all your life up to old age and then just sit and vegetate. That's not the way forward. You need to be keeping yourself fit and healthy. Get some of these supplements in with your quality foods, your exercise, quality sleep, cut down on the binge drinking, smoking, poor food choices, and you will live a longer, healthier life. As I've said before, stay fit and healthy forever. That's what this is about. If you like what you see and hear, then like it, subscribe, and let me know anything else that you want me to cover. If there's anything that you don't understand, I'll try and research it, cover it for you. But also take note of these things, please, because I don't want my family growing older and succumbing to degenerative diseases. It's not the way. It doesn't have to be like that. So I want everyone to live a full, healthy life, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I hope these things help. As I say, stay fit and healthy forever. That's my little rant again at the end of this, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be part 2 of this. Thanks again. Bye.